As racial tensions continue in South Africa and the Democratic Alliance has been swallowed by the African National Congress and bends to every demand that the ANC makes, right-wing lobby group AfriForum has come to the rescue of white South Africans and white farmers in the Republic of South Africa, as they are under attack from the African National Congress, who aim to repossess their land without giving them a single cent. When the Constitution of South Africa was written in 1996, the concept of land was to be addressed in the manner of willing buyer, willing seller, of which has not worked for South Africans, as the top 10% in South Africa still own about 70% of the land, leaving 90% of the population to share 30% and creating issues in accommodation, production, and infrastructure. With white people investing millions of rands and many decades to build up their farms and to create value in the lands that they allegedly acquired in a wrongful manner during the times of apartheid and colonialism, one wonders if they will be able to leave that all behind in the name of unity and Rainbow Nation and sacrifice everything that they've built and owned and which was given to them by their ancestors for nil compensation. When the Democratic Alliance joined the GNU, many South Africans were excited as they believed that the Democratic Alliance presence in the national government would bring reason, stability, and efficiency into government. However, that has not been the case, as corruption has continued and Ramaphosa has continued to do whatever he wants with no accountability to anybody about anything he has done in the last 7 years. With the NHI and the Bella Bill passed right under DA's nose, and now the Expropriation Act also passed under DA's nose, with the DA doing nothing but kicking and screaming on the sidelines and doing a couple of press conferences, only to continue back into their big black SUVs with bodyguards and swipe their government cards at restaurants and jump onto flights paid for by the taxpayer as ministers and deputy ministers, and do not want to risk their government positions in order to stand up for the policies of the DA or what the voters of the DA and the larger majority of South Africans want, but instead protect themselves and their own selfish interests. Many are disappointed